Hey, it's Tug and Hudson. We did Bulldog Roundtable this morning on the Fan, 680 93.7 FM, and our show today, of course, noon to 3. And we'll be talking about a couple things that have frustrated us about this Atlanta Braves offseason. We'll get to that in a minute. Why are you wearing a crown?
Oh, it's not a crown. It's for legends, like the Atlanta Legends.
Oh, Atlanta Legends.
In honor of the Atlanta Legends trying to make it through the final 3 weeks of the AAF. If we can make it just through 3 more games, we'll be able to say, hey, we weren't NFL Europe. We
we actually made it through.
Yeah.
No, I see what you mean, because there is some...
Legends wear crowns, right?
They do, yep. Mm-hmm. And that's their logo, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
There's a couple questions about the Legends and the fact that they were infused. Mike Dundon, from the owner of the Carolina Hurricanes.
I think it's Tom.
Tom Dundon.
Well, hey, call
Mike. Tom.
He may answer.
You know what? At this point, does it even matter? Because if the whole thing,
Dundon.
Yeah, if the whole thing falls apart, it ain't gonna matter. Anyway, he owns the Carolina Hurricanes. He injected $250 million, and there's still concern about the league finishing the season. And there's a lot of talk about people not getting paid, and that's why they might not end the season. So we'll just keep an eye on it. This guy's calling the games, and the crazy part is that they've had a lot of interest. They've been in prime locations, NFL Network, CBS Sports Network. They've been on national television. The crowds have been pretty good. Was it 30,000 out in San Antonio?
Enough pub today. Let's move on.
All right. Anyway, point
That's
being, it's a little confusing. Back to the Braves and the fact that Chuck and Chernoff over on the Fan, we heard their interview.
Got a $2 million catcher this year. Let's go. Got a $4 million right fielder. Let's go.
That's right.
Got 6 right arms on injured reserve. Let's go.
And the young guys, which everybody's been talking about for so long.
God, I love young guys. There's
Me
nothing
too.
more epitome of Braves than just selling me on a bunch of young guys. Love the young guys.
And then, and I admire Chuck Oliver in the fact that he asked some really, really tough questions and was very direct, respectful, but direct to Alex Anthopoulos. And I got to tell you, I like Chuck's questions better than I like Alex's answers.
I know it'll never happen because here in this deep South, we're just good. We're good folk.
We're kind.
We don't. The Boo Birds never come out. This isn't Philly. This isn't Boston.
Or New York.
And I'm not promoting booing, but I kind of am.
Yeah.
I think it would be awesome if a month in, people at SunTrust, just the Boo Birds came blazing out if the Braves get off to a slow start.
Well,
I just think we've been fed a bunch of BS. A bunch of lies, and we've been told this great ballpark here 3-4 years in, we're still trying to pay off Mama Goldberg's and Hootie and the Blowfish down the road.
You know what?
But apparently we don't have money to go get a starting catcher with 2 legs and a good right fielder. So
I think they both have 2 legs, and Markakis is a serviceable right fielder, but they let him go. There's a reason they didn't sign him immediately. And then yesterday during that interview, they talked about how great it was to get him back, and it's a little confusing because they didn't sign him to begin with. And that's nothing against Nick Markakis. It's just the situation and some of the addition, carry the one, and some of that doesn't add up with the Braves. Tom Glavine came out and said he was frustrated with Liberty Media, the ownership of the Braves, and that he would like to put together a group ultimately to buy the Braves. Local ownership, how awesome would that be? No indication that Liberty's even considering selling.
I'd rather see Chick-fil-A buy him than Liberty Media.
Well, Chick-fil-A would be awesome because they're also locally owned. But Tom Glavine, I think, since he was a Hall of Famer here and loves the team, lives here, would just be an exceptional. Maybe get the Chick-fil-A folks involved as well. Doesn't matter. I don't care who it is. I just want local ownership. Is there anything else that's been on your mind? Oh, this guy right here.
No, we'll save that for another video.
Okay, all right.
You got to come back and check out the next video.
Okay, all right. Because this guy's been asking questions. He's been asked to do something that seems like a natural fit, but he's not sure he's going to do it. Again, because he don't want to talk about it. We'll talk about it in another video. This is the Rooms to Go Lounge. Go check out the Rooms to Go Eric Church headliner sofa. It is the modern sofa for a modern sports family.
Sofa. That's what you're going to say.